Hello students, today we will start with Unit 1 Nature and Scope of Operation. Subject code is 203 Operation and Operation Management, Operation and Production Management. Okay. So in introduction, we will see what is production. Production is the fundamental functional area of any business. A business organization exists to satisfy the customers through offering products or services. These products or services cannot be offered without making or developing them in the production system. It is a system in which where value is added to raw materials through successive processing to convert it into desired goods or the services. What we have to do, what is in production? The raw materials are processing to convert it into goods or the services. So, in manufacturing environment, raw material is treated to change the shape of the original input as well as to get the desired functionality. Similarly, in service environment, service providers offer services to customers using equipment and the knowledge or skill. So it should be noted that the finished product of one manufacturing unit does not always furnish a ready-made product for the ultimate consumption. Okay, in chain of the manufacturing activities, the finished product of one organization sometimes becomes the raw material or the component for the manufacturing firm, falling next in the sequence. Operation for now we will see the operation management. Operation management is a best understood using the system approach. It involves the understanding the nature of the issues and the problems to be studied. So here you will see the input such as material, labor, capital, energy, methods. These are in the input form. Then it will process through transformation process and you will get the output in the form of good or services. This is the raw materials which process it and then you will get the output in the form of goods and services. This is the operation system. So basic inputs here you can see in the figure operating systems as labor, materials, capital, and second important element of the system is processing unit. This includes the various activities that an operating system undertakes to convert the raw material, that is input, into the useful products for the customer. So here is the raw material which processes it and then you will get the output in the form of products for the customer. So there are different processes like our activities, products, design, process design, purchasing and the inventory control, operation planning and control, material and capacity planning. These are the in process. The output of the operation system consists of goods and services. An organization that manufactures two-wheelers will provide many variants of the two-wheelers. On the other hand, a hairdresser may provide various styles of hair design. In several manufacturing organizations, services are also offered in the form of after-sale support and the warranty. So here you can see the diagram with feedback. Okay, operation system with feedback. After you give the product or the services, they give the feedback and it process again with input. So the feedback loop serves the purpose of identifying the deviation paths and highlighting the area that need immediate corrections. So in common operation system, three feedback loops, namely quality management, maintenance management, and process improvement. These are the three important feedback loops. So activities provide checkpoints to identify three areas, identifying the areas requiring improvement and ensure that corrective measures are indeed taken. So demands of goods and services play important role in design of the operation system. Next, we will see operations management function. Operation management (OM) is an integral part of all the types of the organization. To understand the various functions of the OM, that is operations management, following classification scheme can be used. Like first is design function. Design function prepare configuration of the operation system and provide the overall framework. Okay, design function, what it provides, framework under which the operation system will function. Various design functions can be product design and development, process design, quality management, location and layout of facilities, capacity planning. These are included in design functions. Next is operational control functions. Functions of forecasting, production planning and control, supply chain management, maintenance management are some of the control functions of the operation management. Most of the design issues are discussed in control function. However, context may differ in two. Design issues are often strategic in nature, while operational issues are tactical in nature. We'll see one example, capacity planning as a design issue. We are interested to know the capacity requirement for meeting targeted business plans. But as a control issue, the objective is to match the requirement to the available capacity. Okay. So we have seen the operational control function. Now long-term functions. Certain operation management functions are rare. Decisions with respect to them is made once every 5 to 10 years. Where to locate a new plant is one such decision. Most of the design related decisions are made on the long-term horizon. Short-term functions, short-term decisions can be made in fixed cycles of 1 year. Aggregate production planning, master production scheduling are done once or twice in a year, while operation scheduling are done for a very short period, maybe 1 or 2 weeks. Okay. There are different challenges which are faced during the operation management. So we will see the challenges in operation management. These are the results of need of efficient and effective system. Efficient systems are required for making cost effective and sustainable process. Effective systems are required to support customer requirements. Rising customer expectations, technological development, and growing awareness about environmental issues have given new challenges to the field of operation management. There are some of the possible future challenges that operations management may have to face are as follows. Challenges due to marketplace development. Marketplace is now demanding customized products in place of mass marketed products. This has created a challenge for operations management to develop the system which are capable to produce wide variety of the products at the low cost. Secondly, especially in service industry, customer is being partner often unwillingly. For example, in same self-servicing restaurant, customer has to pick his order on a beat. This trend is coming to manufacturing, also giving pressure to operations management. So we have seen the one challenge, that is marketplace development. Now next is due to economic reforms. Before the economic reforms, Indian industry enjoy undue advantage due to high import tariffs. In some cases, tariff rates were as high as 350%. Among the many changes affected, tariff reductions demand a basic shift in the approach of the business. So there are different offerings which when you will get matched, the offering of the overseas player, Indian companies were also expected to improve their performance with respect to cost and delivery or the quality of the services. So, okay. So next challenge is due to factor of production. Factor of production, it is managing an increasingly diverse workforce, shortage of skilled workers, availability of raw materials from sustainable sources. These are the challenges to modern system of the operation management. There are somewhere is shortage of the skilled workers, increasing diverse workforce. Okay. Challenges due to technological environment. Information technology, the most important enabler for the developing and easy implementation of tools such as the ERP, computer aided manufacturing, flexible manufacturing system. Okay, these are the challenge in investing in right technology and mastering it. It is difficult for any small or medium company to implement regularly changing technology. It is very essential that to match with this technological trends. So challenges due to regulatory environment, global pressure of intellectual property right protection has created a pressure on developing nations to keep their systems in alignment of requirement of these legal provisions. Similarly, new financial reporting systems, environmental protection laws are giving challenge to operation managers which are new to this field. Challenges due to innovative business models. With the advent of new technology, particularly IT and related e-commerce, new business models are emerging. These new business models, such as each of all of the ITC, Flipkart, have posed new challenges to operation managers with respect to supply chain management. So we have seen the different challenges in operation management like marketplace development, economic reforms, then factors of production, technological environment, regulatory environment, and innovative business model. Okay. So next we will see competing winners of the and operation management. Operation management is not merely the conversion process that takes place on the shop floor, but a large number of activities before and after it, till the product leaves the organization. Okay. Thus, the organ operation is more comprehensive activity and includes activities such as first one is the material management, how to handle the material, equipment and tooling, material handling, planning, organized information system, and human resources. These all are activities are included in the operations. So each of these activities is important and must be done well to achieve the operational excellence. For continued success in the competitive market, continuous improvement in all the areas of the activity is essential. So there is organization, it has the strategic intent. This can be providing products at the low cost or to provide high degree of the customization. Some organization have combination of these intents. There are example, Walmart offers wide variety of the products at relatively low cost. The strategic intent influences the overall corporate strategy of an the organization, which in turn shape its operation strategy. Operation strategy play key role in the achieving a competitive advantage for the organization. Japanese organization got tremendous success because of the clear operation strategy focused on the quality. So, conclusion in operation management has emerged as one of the most important functional activity in any organization. Operation management is an important source for the organization. Traditionally, operation management has the responsible around QCD, which stands as good quality, low cost, and quick deliveries. This is in most important in the operation management. In changing environment, some of the challenges faced by the operation firms includes the need to address increased competition due to the economic liberalization and the globalization. So as the customer aspirations grow, organization must find ways and means for dealing with the proliferation of the variety. Operation management practices need to be developed for this purpose. In the future, addressing emerging environmental concerns through better operations practices will become a necessity. So today we have seen the nature and the scope of the operation management. In the next chapter, we will see the next topic. Today we will stop here. Okay. Thank you, everyone.